TIFU by having long hair. So today I, 39F, began my usual morning routine by jumping into the shower. I started to do my shower routine. Lather up, shave my armpits, think about all my personal problems and grievances and how I may solve them. As I am rinsing off, I notice that the drain isn't doing its prescribed job, mainly to drain away water. Our drain is unusual as it's a long, thin, rectangular drain covered by a removable tile. There is a very thin gap for the water to flow down underneath the tile to a hole below. The drain being blocked is a common occurrence which can easily fixed by removing any built-up hair in the gap. I try this and remove some hair and other debris which kind of looks like the size, shape and consistency of my cat's vomit. I keep showering but the water is beginning to overflow onto the bathroom floor and there is no sign of any water being drained. I think crap, better finish up and turn the water off. I lift off the tile and I call to hubby and say, "Hun, get me a chopstick so I can clear the drain." He's like, "What? A chopstick? Hang on." Insert eye roll from him. Anyway, he come back with this long, thin, bendy orange stick-like device that has hooks running up and down its length. I'm like, "Oh cool, a drain unblocker." He sticks it in the drain hole and kind of pulls it up and down. Then it becomes stuck and won't come out. He pulls it harder and what looks like a hairball starts to come out. To my absolute horror, the hairball doesn't end and it becomes a 15 inches hair slug that is about 3 inches wide. You know when a magician pulls handkerchiefs out of a hat? This was my hubby pulling my hair slug out of the drain. I was mortified and revolted, but my hubby took it like a champ. Then all the water flowed happily down the drain. We shall never speak of the shower hair slug again. TLDR, the drain in my shower was blocked by a massive hair slug. ETA. Pics of the drain. ETA 2. My most upvoted Reddit post is about a hair slug. The drain explained. Get a tub shroom. That shit is necessary if you have long hair. I've absolutely been there. And I don't envy you. Pulling out hair clogs is one of the worst things. It's literally years of dampness, hair, dirt, and skin all morphed into a horrid mass. Long hair probably adds another layer of horror to it. Lol, it's called a snake. The thing to unblock the drain. I only know this because I too have long ass hair. I got this strainer thingy that fits in the drain to catch it so it doesn't happen as often. Figures. I know the name for the drain clearer but not the protector. I keep trying to convince my college-age daughter that you absolutely have to plunge the shower drain at least twice a year. The shower at her dad's old place had to be professionally unclogged. Lol, I guess she never saw me doing that for the two of us long-haired girls. I've had long hair most of my life, and one of my pet peeves is loose hair. If I pull a strand of hair off my head, I won't drop it on the floor. I'll throw it in the trash. I brush my hair over a small trash can, and I always make sure to brush before washing my hair. While I'm showering, I use a comb in the shower, and grab loose hair and stick it to the shower wall and clean it with toilet paper after I am done. To me, none of this is a hassle and I've literally never had clogged drains in any of the places where I didn't have to share a shower with a fellow long-haired person. I've never smelled something that caused me to physically gag. Except for this one time the drain was backed up and I had to pull out what was probably like at least 3 years worth of nasty old hair and conditioner and whatever biofilm had formed. It probably weighed at least a pound and it was the worst thing I've ever smelled in my life. I've got 3 ladies in the house with long hair. The drains are my responsibility. Nitrile gloves and a strong stomach are mandatory. Even if a drain cover is used, I feel your husband's pain. Have you only had long hair recently? Because I'm 26. and this has been a regular occurrence for me. Every housemate family member I've ever lived with has opened up the bathroom bin lid at some point to find a hair slug dumped in there. Tub shrooms, drain snakes, and a bottle of drain unblocker are a must. Gotta deal with that shit as soon as the water starts to slow down when you try and drain it, or it builds into a monster real fast, believe me. Ah, the shower goblin. We are familiar with a shower goblin in this house. He comes when you fail to catch your own hair before it slides into his home. The culprit is often not me. Why would you let the water get high enough to overflow? I've showered with a clogged drain and was always done before it even got half filled. I've learned to brush before showering to remove loose hairs before getting in. Also, there are bio drain sticks you can drop in to help keep things clear. Finally, any assorted fine hole drain covers that catch hair before it goes down in the bath section of grocery stores, department stores. As a fellow long-haired lady with a drain that I think is similar to yours, I bought these. https www.amazon.com/gp/product/bo7fp3 and xmz/ref equals ppx yo dt b search ASIN title IE equals UTF-8 and PSC equals 1 and these. https www.amazon.com/gp/product/bo73s5txaw/ref equals ppx yo dt b search ASIN title IE equals UTF-8 and PSC equals 1 and cut my own drain cover. Leave about an inch of overhang. Put suction cups every 2 inches or so, and voila, some hair will slip through, but it catches most of it. Edit. Add photo of DIY drain cover. https imager.com/a/lqmtzb5. The description of the debris sealed the deal for me. I used to clean the men's shower drains daily, back in Job Corps. Man, the crap I've pulled from there is disgusting. And now I pull hair from the drain that once belonged to my wife. People should just unclog the drains every week to avoid this issue. I have long ass hair, and leaving the drain untouched for a month or longer is a no-go. My dogs, for whatever reason, lick the floor or carpet, and they're not just hitting it when they're licking their paws. A problem for another day. However, with COVID, I've not gotten a haircut since January. It's longer than it's been in years. Yesterday, I watched my tiny Chiweenie poop out a rosary. As a guy with long hair, I hate this. Guy with long hair, our drain is like that, but the tile lifts out and the trap can be disassembled. I clean it every Saturday while the super conditioner does its job. The amount of hair is amazing. Sounds more like a very common, decades or centuries old drainage issue than a TIFU. But I'm not a plumber. My partner and I both have long hair. His also happens to have super thick, plentiful, curly, and likes to shed everywhere and get tangled in lovely clots of fuzz that the drain just loves to choke on. We have to pull out grotesque hair slugs every couple of months. Would that we had the type of drain one could put a tub shroom on. But alas, no dice. Good luck, sister.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.